All right, guys. So this is the way the ridge cap gets installed on a stainless steel metal roof. This is the ridge vent style, so it's open on top. And I know it looks like it's very little, but it's plenty because the vents aren't, too open. They're pretty sealed up. You can see here. So I'll just kind of demonstrate a little bit of how the process is. You get your ridge cap market, you got your marks, and then you install Z-bar, and this is what is essentially called Z-bar. This one has vents, very small penetrations, but it's enough to perforate the metal and has gaps in there. So it kind of keeps the big bugs out, but lets the hot air from the attic, escape. So I'll kind of demonstrate here. I'll put these on there for y'all. So when you mark it, you have a mark, and so that it has flex, so that the ridge cap can pop on. You go a 1/4 inch inside of the line on both sides, and just put your screws in. These are sharp points. These are sharp point screws, 1/2 inch sharp point. I don't like using the self tappers because we're going into wood. We're trespassing 2 pieces of metal, 24 gauge, but our structure that we're really wanting to fasten to is wood. So I use wood grip sharp point versus self tappers. And if you got a powerful enough impact, it'll make it easy and it'll go through without a problem. That's not an issue. You do your cuts. If these stick out too much, you just cut them flush to your roof. That's gonna be where the ridge cap is, where it ends. And then we have an end cap that we make to cover. It's like a bird stopper. And I'll show you what this is on the other side when I'm done. So on this one here, our overlap is 4 inches. That's pretty much all we need. The ridge has a hook on both sides, and that's what hooks onto the Z-bar. So what we got to do is take a little bit off so that when we install the other one on there, it's not tight because they're the same size. So we need to have a hook. We need to have a hook to grab onto this. We make the hook out of the same ridge. Well, it's essentially already there. So we cut that. And since we're going over these over here, I like to do is open these up a little bit. I open that one side of the lip up, and then I run my caulking about 1 inch inside, do 2 lines, and take the excess off. I'll run this over here because I won't need it there no more. And hopefully we can pop it in. Some of these Z-bars are pushed down a little bit. The manufacturer made them a little bit small, but this should work. You just kind of get in the center, put here, and then your forearms, you pop them in. That's why I do the 1/4 inch of play. That gives me plenty of play here. If you want to check this out, then we overlap this. And I like to bring this up so it doesn't push the caulking. You gotta fold these. And that creates a pretty good seal there. use a rag to clean the caulking off your hands. And then I'll run some screws to grab onto the Z-bar, about an inch in, because that's where the caulking is. And that's pretty much it there. Then we have the burr stopper that I was talking about. It is just like that. It covers up the side, you screw it in, and continue on to do the last piece. Do one more piece and the end cap. Let's keep it rolling. Give me the other rich cap. Barely a 5-minute video, it'll be all right. See, we'll just record the whole thing. Let's be quick with this so we don't make a real long video. Yeah, I'll get it. Just keep recording like that. So this one, go on that side. This one doesn't need to be cut on the end because it's already an end piece. So what we'll do is we'll caulk this one up. You know, run our caulking. It doesn't have to be pretty, none of that. I mean, as long as it's sealed, you know. It stays. Same thing. Probably I don't think I have to open this one. Go in. Put on this side. Good seal. And run our screws in. Like this screw, I'm trying to go into the Z-bar as well, so it grips it really good, and that way it doesn't let it flex. And once we get over here, we got an excess piece of ridge, so I'll mark it on the roof line. Do my cut. And that's where this comes into play, this little edge piece. And I know you can make it out of here, but I had cut for that last one, so I just went ahead and made two. I like to open up the hook because this creates a better burr stopper. Open up the hook, and then I like to trim a little bit off because it'll hit the drip edge. Put it on the side. You get it kind of centered. You do an angle cut, an angle mark. I like to mark the center, and then from here, get my ribs out. I'll cut where the bottom pieces are, where these go. That way it makes a really sharp crease, and then I just guess about an inch. I guess about an inch, and then I got my center liner here. So I'll cut that out. I'll take a little bit off of here and a little bit off of here because they'll hit the Z-bar on the inside. Then you take your tongs, start from here, crease it, start from here, crease it, and then just continue to, you know, work it to where it's I like giving it a little bit of a flare inside so that when you put it against the ridge cap, it gets tight. And then you just slide it into here. So we're a little bit proud. I'm gonna trim a little bit off. We'll just, when it doesn't fit and it's a little proud, Like I said, you just trim, and you do want to do on both sides the same. This one is about a little bit of an 1/8 of an inch, 8/16. You just put it in there, creates a birch stop. Put it in the center. Once that is screwed, it won't go nowhere. You want to reach over the side, the camera, and look at that. You're gonna screw into that 1 inch. No, don't flip it upside down. It's not gonna turn. And that's it. It's done. Ridge cap finished. Roof done. That's how it's done, folks. There you go. Easy ridge cap install and finished.